Hello students, let us start with the new topic from the chapter Fluid Kinematics, that is doublet. Now the source and sink of equal strength. Now we have learned what is meant by source flow and what is meant by sink flow. So if this is the source and the flow is moving radially outwards, then this kind of flow is termed as source flow. While if the flow is inwards, then the flow is termed as sink flow. So let us look at the diagram which shows both the sink as well as the source flow. Now this is my sink flow. I can see the flow is moving inwards, while from this point the flow is moving outwards. So the diagram shows a source and a sink of equal strength M. So we have the both flows with equal strength M placed on the x-axis at a distance of 2b apart. Now this is my origin. So from this point till this point we have a distance b, and again from this point till the center of this flow we have a distance b. The total distance becomes 2b apart. Now at point P, psi is equal to m theta 1 upon 2 pi minus m theta 2 upon 2 pi, where theta 1 is equal to tan inverse of y upon x plus b. Now I have theta 1 over here, opposite upon adjacent. So this becomes y upon x plus b is equal to theta 2 is equal to tan inverse of y upon x minus b. So this is my theta, and this becomes y upon x minus b. We have taken tan theta is equal to y upon x plus b. So now over here theta 1 becomes tan inverse of y upon x plus b. Similarly over here this becomes y upon x minus b. The line of constant, that is psi, is equal to m v1 upon 2 pi minus m v2 upon 2 pi looks like this. So over here we had a source flow and over here we had a sink flow. So now this line of constant flows look like this. So these streamlines represent a flow from a line of source to the line of sink. Now this point, from this point the flow starts moving in the outward direction and it completes a full path, and again at the point where the sink flow is originating, or I can say it is getting diminished, the flow is moving inwards. So this is how a streamline represents a flow from the source to the sink. Source and sink of equal strength combined with uniform flow. Now at any point, or I can say at point P, psi of P is equal to uy plus m theta 1 upon 2 pi minus m theta 2 upon 2 pi, where theta 1 is, like we previously discussed, tan inverse of y upon x plus b, and theta 2 is tan inverse of y upon x minus b. And this is again my source flow and this is again my sink flow, and this, both the flows, that is source and sink, is combined together with uniform flow. Outside the dividing streamlines, the line of constant psi is equal to uy plus m theta 1 upon 2 pi minus m theta 2 upon 2 pi, and this looks like this. Now the oval has been formed, the flows, but it does not penetrate through this oval, and this oval is termed as Rankine oval. Hence, the dividing streamlines represent a shape called as Rankine oval, and the streamlines outside represents the flow of an ideal fluid round the solid of this shape. So the flow is flowing outside that of the oval. Now let us study what is doublet. A source A and a sink B of equal strength M are moved progressively closer together at the same time, increasing the strength so that K is equal to MB is equal to constant. Now what we have done, we have just moved this both the flows, that is source as well as sink flow, a little bit closer. So at the same time the strength is being increased, and we consider this K is equal to MB, which is equal to constant. As B is equal to 0, both the theta 1 and theta 2 tends to become theta, and both PA and PB becomes R. So by the sine rule, sine theta 2 minus theta 1 is equal to sine theta 2 multiplied by 2b upon Ta. Also, as b is equal to 0, sine theta 2 minus theta 1 is equal to sine theta multiplied by 2b upon Pa. Now this Pa can be represented as R, and this sine theta can be represented as Y upon R. Since a small angle in radians is equal to its sine, this can be written as theta 2 minus theta 1 is equal to 2by upon R square. Now the stream function for the source and sink is given by psi is equal to m theta 1 upon 2 pi minus m theta 2 upon 2 pi, or this can be written as psi is equal to m by 2 pi multiplied by theta 1 minus theta 2. Hence psi is equal to m upon 2 pi. Now over here, that is theta 1 minus theta 2, we can just substitute this value, that is 2by upon R square, but this value is for theta 2 minus theta 1, so we have considered a negative sign for theta 1 minus theta 2. But we also learned that K is equal to B into M, so psi is equal to minus K upon 2 pi multiplied by 2y upon R square, or I can say psi can be written as minus K upon pi into y upon R square, or psi is minus K upon pi multiplied by y upon x square plus y square. A system consisting of a source and a sink placed very close together is called as doublet. The equation for stream function for a doublet are summarized below. Psi is equal to minus K upon pi into y upon R square, or this can also be written as minus ky upon pi R square, or since y is also written as r sin theta, so this becomes psi is equal to minus k sin theta upon pi into r, and we also know x square plus y square is taken as r square. So over here we can write psi is equal to minus k into y upon pi multiplied by x square plus y square. But always remember, the source and the sink are at a distance 2b apart. Their strength are m and minus m respectively, and k is taken as b multiplied by m. Thank you.